Hey y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is day 2 of us camping here in Winter Park, Colorado. So last night was the first time we slept in our tent, and I have an irrational fear of a bear coming and like ripping down my tent. So I woke up all night long, and in my head I was like imagining sounds outside, so I didn't sleep the best, but it is what it is. It rained in the middle of the night and there's so much lightning and thunder, and it is like in the 40s this morning, so definitely a little bit cold. It is currently about 6:30 this morning. Everyone just got here. We're about to make some breakfast, and here in about an hour we are headed off to do a little bit of whitewater rafting. It should be fun. It's gonna be cold, but let's get this day started and do some more fun things. Let's do breakfast first. Is it recording?
Yes.
No. All right, time to get a little bit of coffee. That's all we got. I got my coffee, I got my Crocs, and it's time to warm up a little bit. I'm anxiously awaiting that line of sunshine to get here. It's getting so close. There you go. Hold this. That's a smart way to do that. A+, props to you this morning. I know, right? Ingenuity. For breakfast this morning at camp, we had some toasted English muffins, some sausage and bacon, some scrambled eggs, and this beautiful freshly cut fruit salad. We were all just kind of huddling around, trying to stay warm, get some breakfast in us because it was so cold outside. All right, time to fuel up with some breakfast before we go whitewater rafting this morning. Yum. We are on our way to whitewater rafting, but we just had a quick pit stop at Big Shooter Coffee. I love their logo. And we're just getting a little coffee while they finish loading up some of the whitewater rafting stuff. What's up, guys? We just got out here. We're doing a little bit of whitewater rafting today. The water is definitely moving very quickly. It should be super fun, and I'm so excited. Look at how fast this water is moving. It is hauling through here, that is for sure. I'm so excited. Everyone wave! We got Dad. Woo! Me and Mike got the seat. We got the bean bags. We're chilling.
You got the high dollar ride.
Conclude that this water is very cold. It's very cold.
Refreshing.
Michael's lips are still chattering. Michael, show Catherine how your lips are chattering. That was just knowledge.
All right, we're off the water and it's sandwich making time.
I think these kids are starving.
They are, they're crazy.
We just got back to our campsite after a morning of whitewater rafting. The clouds have actually come in and it's sprinkling a little bit. So I think we're gonna have kind of like a midday siesta, just kind of chill out. We're all a little bit tired. It got chilly when the clouds came out, which is why I have my hoodie on. But we just got home and yeah, had such a fun time on the river. It was so cold. But now, time to just hang out for a little while and we'll do dinner in a couple of hours. All right, guys, we decided to be adventurous this afternoon and play a round of disc golf at Winter Park Resort. So, man, I don't have breath. We're playing up in the mountains where we normally ski here in the winter. And your girl is from sea level. And these hills, we're like, you know, over 10,000 feet in the air. Altitude very high. So, I'm dying, but it's really cool and really fun. So, let's play some more disc golf and try to not die. Definitely can say I've never been on a disc golf course with such beautiful views like this. Snow-covered mountains over there. These are ski runs that we ski down in the winter. It's just so cool. And they're leaving me. I gotta go.
Oh, it's too much.
There it is.
Nope, that's gonna go way left into those trees.
God, dog. Alright, everybody, this is my niece who is playing me against disc golf. She's down 10 zip. She plays regularly with her boyfriend, Cody. And we're drifting left. It's going left. It's going way left. Looks like she's going to be down 11 holes to none.
That's gonna be fun.
And I've never played disc golf before in my life.
Time as it goes out. Okay.
It may come back.
It's just gonna go way over those trees.
This hole is 715 feet long. The basket is like over here in this group of trees. But this is the coolest hole I think I've ever thrown. It's so cool, but I threw in these bushes over here. So that's gonna be a really fun walk. Just on a trek to go find my darn disc. Oh my golly. It's so cool out here though, I must say. Really, really cool. Where the heck did I throw my disc? Oh my golly.
This is, this is my niece. She's still down 10 to nothing. She's losing to me, which is her uncle, who's never played this game before. That's not a bad shot.
No, not bad at all.
She threw like a sissy, but that's okay.
I think I'm in the water.
She is a female.
So should I be aiming for that building?
Yeah. It's not a bad spot for us. Yeah, it's gonna come back and be pretty fun. Also in the water.
What the?
That was really far.
That was really good. That was straight and perfect. And after we played disc golf, we went home and pretty much fell asleep. So I am going to skip forward to the next morning. The next morning we had this delicious breakfast of pancakes and sausage, and it was so good on a cold morning. So I had a pancake, which was amazing, and some sausage links, and I was in hog heaven. Today we're doing a little bit of canoeing. We are out here doing a little bit of paddle boarding. Got Sydney with me, and Jordan's over there. It's beautiful out here today, and we're just hanging out on the water and having so much fun. After we did some canoeing and paddleboarding, we drove up to Rocky Mountain National Park. And let me tell you what, this was some of the most stunning views I have ever seen in my entire life. Just mountains covered in snow. Hundreds and hundreds of elk just lined up alongside the road. I was just absolutely in heaven. We also stopped to feed these little chipmunks and ground squirrels. We were feeding them some sunflower seeds, and it was so cute. This was probably the highlight of my trip because if you know me, you know I love animals. So sitting right here and feeding these cute little nuggets, it was just the best thing ever. And the way that they eat, y'all, it just melts my heart. It's so cute. Well guys, that pretty much concludes the footage from the family trip to Colorado. We had such an incredible time, but real quickly I wanted to tell y'all a little bit about the organization we camped with because they're just such a wonderful group. So for a very long time now, every spring break, we have all been traveling as a family to Winter Park, Colorado to go skiing. And for those of y'all who don't know, I have a 21-year-old brother who has autism. And whenever we go to Winter Park, there is a group there called the National Sports Center for the Disabled. So it is basically an organization that provides for those with special needs. They have special instructors that take my brother out on the mountain. They have sit skiers. They do so much, and they do way more than just winter sports as well. But we went up there and we did a hosted family camping trip with the National Sports Center for the Disabled. They cooked for us, we stayed on their campgrounds, and overall it was just an absolutely amazing experience for all of our families, and it's such an incredible group. Check them out if you want to know more, and I highly encourage you to do so. I hope that you guys enjoyed the vlogs from this trip. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't done so. I am going to be back to my normal keto vlogs here very shortly. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye! Mwah!